Ever feel spiritually inadequate, like everyone else has it figured out? Join Sarah in the bustling kitchen as she struggles with feelings of inadequacy. Through an unexpected encounter, she discovers that true peace isn't about perfection, but about finding calm amidst the chaos. Discover how you too can find solace in imperfection and embrace your messy, beautiful journey. The community kitchen buzzed with activity, but Sarah felt lost in a storm of her own thoughts. Doubts and worries crashed around her as she stood at the chopping board, knife in hand. She longed for the peace that seemed to radiate from Mr. Chen across the room. Sarah watched Mr. Chen as he moved with effortless grace. His calm presence made her own anxiety feel even more intense. Why couldn't she be like him, serene and at peace? "I'm a fraud," Sarah whispered, her voice barely audible above the kitchen's din. The weight of her own expectations pressed down on her, making it hard to breathe. Gathering her courage, Sarah approached Mr. Chen. "How do you stay so peaceful?" she asked, her voice trembling slightly. "My mind is always a mess." Mr. Chen smiled kindly, his eyes crinkling at the corners. "Peaceful?" he echoed. "This morning I argued with a squirrel in my garden." Sarah blinked, surprised. She had imagined him as an enlightened monk. Mr. Chen chuckled softly. "My mind is not a sacred temple, but a noisy marketplace." Mr. Chen picked up his knife, steadying it on the board. He said, gesturing to the vegetables, "Is my meditation." Sarah looked closer at the vegetables, perfectly cut, glowing with colour. Spirituality wasn't about feeling perfect all the time. It's about what you choose to do with your hands when your mind is messy, Mr. Chen said, his voice warm and sure. Sarah stared at her own pile of carrots, bright orange, lively, real. Her clumsy hands were making something meaningful. A lightness bloomed in her chest, quieting the storm in her mind. The urge to be spiritually perfect loosened its grip. Her actions, the chopping, the serving, were enough. They mattered. She didn't need to compare herself to an impossible ideal. With new calm, she picked up her knife and continued chopping. Her slices had rhythm, purpose. The bright carrots piled steadily, a testament that even amid inner chaos, peace could be found in mindful deeds. Mr. Chen caught her eye and gave her a quiet nod. "You're doing just fine, Sarah." In that humble kitchen, surrounded by noise and mess, she finally felt it, the beauty of imperfect, real spirituality. Not in an absence of anxiety, but in the gentle choice to keep going, to serve, to create calm through action. The chopping board became more than a surface for cutting vegetables, it became a place of quiet revelation. A reminder that peace isn't about having a perfect mind, but about showing up with an open heart, even when your world feels messy. Sarah continued to volunteer at the soup kitchen, finding solace in the simple act of helping others. She learned to embrace her imperfections, understanding that her worth came from her willingness to serve, not her ability to be perfect. Mr. Chen became a mentor and a friend, guiding her with his wisdom and patience. Together they created a small garden behind the soup kitchen, a place of peace and reflection. The garden became a metaphor for their lives, imperfect but beautiful, thriving despite the weeds of anxiety and doubt. Sarah realized that spirituality wasn't about escaping the mess, but about finding beauty and purpose within it. And as she stood at the chopping board, knife in hand, she knew that she was exactly where she needed to be. Each slice of the carrot was a step towards acceptance, a testament to her strength, and an offering of love to the world. She realized that true peace wasn't found in the absence of chaos, but in the ability to find calm in the midst of it. From that day forward, Sarah embraced her imperfect journey, knowing that her true strength lay in her willingness to keep showing up, with an open heart and a grateful spirit. And so the chopping board remained a symbol of her transformation, a reminder that even in the messiest of moments, peace and purpose could always be found.